Julie Budd singing from the new classics Wicked by Defying Gravity from Wicked by Stephen Schwartz. You're tuned to Wpat 930 on your AM dial. This is the Teddy Smith Rock and Radio Music and Talk Show. Teddy has the night off, so I'm sort of taking things over. My name is Andrew Martin, and we are talking with the delightful, divine Miss Julie Budd. Julie, welcome back.
Thank you, and thank you for playing all that music. You know, so much love went into these CDs.
Oh, absolutely. It's obvious. It's obvious.
And we cared about every little detail.
Oh, yeah.
We drove ourselves crazy.
Yes. Well, was Herbie involved?
Of course.
Yeah.
Herbie and I produced all these things together.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
We're like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. You know, I want to quickly tell one story to not take focus off of you, because it's very much about you. But a lot of the folks out there who are listening may not know this story. Julie was appearing in Atlantic City, opening for Doc Severinsen at, was it Bally's, I think it was?
The Taj.
At the Taj. And because my dad and my then stepmom live very close to Atlantic City, Julie got us 3 tickets and 3 sets of drink tickets. And it was a wonderful show. You were so good that night, so on.
And Doc's a doll. And
Doc was incredible. And then, of course, Doc had you come on midway through the main set.
And we did medleys together.
You did medleys, and you did. I vividly recall you saying "All of Me."
Yes,
which
was your memory is
good. But then the show was over, and my father got up to leave, and I said, "No, we're going backstage." He said, "What do you mean we're going backstage?" I said, we have to thank Julie for the tickets. We can't just leave. We have to go backstage. So we go backstage, and I introduced Julie to my father, and my father was like a kid in a candy store. He couldn't believe he was backstage in Atlantic City in a showroom.
He was having a ball.
He was having a ball. But Julie turns to my father. She says, "I hope your boy gives you as much nachas as he gives everyone else." And my father looks at her. He says, "Oh, yeah, nachas. Let me tell you something." And the next thing you know, these two are having a conversation in Yiddish.
I remember that night.
And my poor stepmother, who is not Jewish, has to sit off in the corner. I've got Herbie and the boys all talking to me. And my poor stepmother had to sit there in a chair. So
and me and your father are chattering away.
Oh, my God.
2 kids from the shtetl.
Oh, yeah. It was hilarious. And my father, to this day, still talks about it. Like it was like
give your parents a hug.
The greatest night of his life.
They're great. It was a fun night, though, wasn't it?
It was. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Obviously, it's different as an audience to watch you in the big rooms than it is to watch you in the smaller rooms.
Right.
Is one easier than the other for you?
I like big rooms.
You do like the big rooms.
I like to spread out.
Right.
I like big rooms. I like to spread out. I like a big stage. I like a big orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I know. That's my first home.
Right.
And over the years, I've had to learn to scale down for a variety of reasons. You know, when I used to work a lot of these spectacular places, there was never a house band that was under 20 guys. You
right,
know, there was always,
sure.
Then it all of a sudden came down to 15, then it got to 12, then it got to 10, then it became a trio. The cost of running these operations became so prohibitive that unless we all tightened our belts, unfortunately these venues weren't going to exist.
Right.
But for me,
mm-hmm.
my favorite, I love working with a symphony. I do a lot of symphonies.
Mm-hmm.
But, gee, nothing beats when you're out there with a real, you know, swing pop orchestra, and you've got 25 guys that, you know, they know how to hit that downbeat, you know.
Sure. Well, now, as long as we're talking about combos of a certain size, we were talking earlier in the hour about when you were on Ed Sullivan and sang Skylark.
Oh, God, I was like 14 and a half, 15 years old.
Right. Well, we just happened to find a clip of that.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's like showing somebody your bar mitzvah picture.
I know. Isn't that something? But we're going to give this a listen. This is Julie Budd in the year 1970.
I was 14 and a half years old. He introduced me I think he said I was 15, but I think I was 14 and a half.
Yes.
And I was working with Hank Jones, the great jazz pianist, and we were performing Hoagie Carmichael and Johnny Mercer's Skylark.
Right. Okay, let's give this a listen because this is classic. The new classics. This is classic Julie Budd, early 1970s, The Ed Sullivan Show. Here we go. By Hoagie Carmichael, 16mm original films of the speakers.
Oh, let's drop it.
Oh my God. And he's so young in these 16mm films.
I sound so young, oh my God. I sound like I'm 2.
Bring it up.
This is amazing. Oh.
Won't you tell me where my love